It's absolutely gorgeous. Some rolls of insulation. A good wood-burning stove, $1,000. You can get them cheaper than that. A roll-out foam bed. It doesn't take that much to be quite comfortable. I mean, it would not take an enormous amount of money to retrofit and spray with insulation and turn it into a living place in a bug-out type of situation. It would not. Got all the free firewood in the world to warm the place. I have a really nice barn. You put a wood-burning stove in there. Yeah, got a hole in the roof. A lot of you, and to me this boggles my frigging brain, you have a house that costs $150,000, $200,000, $300,000. You're never going to pay it off. If the poop hits the fan, what would it take for you, and once again I'm not giving investment advice, to take $50,000, $60,000 of your own money out of savings and buy yourself 20, 30 acres of land? You never know what's going to come around the pike in life. Of course, life is unpredictable, even for people that think their life is stable. To me, it's unfathomable to be living somewhere that if, like, the poop hit the fan, you're just totally foobarred. But land, like, well, the land, there's no place to stay there. You could plop an RV. You go on Craigslist, even though Craigslist is pure evil, and buy yourself, a used RV for a good one too. $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000. Plop it on your land. It's your land. Got a roof over your head. If you got water, all you need is water filtration. A wood-burning stove. You got all the heat in the world. I can literally say I have multiple lifetimes worth of inexhaustible woods on my lands. I mean, just inexhaustible. Well, nothing's totally inexhaustible, but if I were living there full time, I'd be cutting firewood until my guts fell out of my backside. I still have an inexhaustible amount of firewood. I'm sorry, I just think that's the dumbest thing in the world for someone to... they'll have a $300,000 and $200,000 house that's never going to be paid for, essentially. Like every time they get $5 together, meaning like 30, 40, 50,000 bucks, they've been saving money. Like, oh, I need a new car. I've never owned a new car. Land, it's the one thing they're not making any more of. Instead of buying that new Mercedes or whatever, why don't you buy 20, 30 acres of good land? Make it pay for itself too, and that doesn't mean renters or whatever. I've got ideas. I'm not going to talk about them in this video. I'm not talking about anything illicit, okay? To me, this is an important video. I made this video, even though this is not the normal videos that I make, because I spent my entire life with this belief, and it's more and more confirmed every day. And for the past couple of years, it is really confirmed. Imagine a couple that, like, during all the BS and hysteria going on in the world the past 2 years, like, they live in some dumpy condo downtown of some dumb, big, stinking city, just full of a bunch of mental midgets running around, and what's going on? Put them out of business. You can't work, you can't open your store. It's like, okay, now they can't pay the rent. But what if, during a good time, 4 or 5 years ago, they bought themselves 20 acres of nice land? That means the only thing they'd have to do is scrape together like 10 grand or less for a trailer. Like an Airstream. Airstreams are gorgeous. Sticking a wood-burning stove in there. Not that that would look good in an Airstream. I've seen it done before. Only thing people need really is an electrical line and a window unit, air conditioning unit, and a wood-burning stove for the wintertime. You buy propane canisters at Lowe's and Home Depot to run your stove, possibly even heat your house, so that's kind of expensive. The wood-burning stove is a way better idea. There is nothing finer on this earth, like I said, outside of wisdom, other than land. And I think if anybody doesn't consider that, I think they're a fool. Actually, I don't think they're a fool. I know they're a fool. Some places in some countries, people are telling me what it costs for land. I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. Dear God. They're like countries where not that many people live. I mean, there's just like more sheep than humans, right? It's like, how the hell could land cost that much there? What the hell is that? I don't want to know the answer to that, but I know land prices in the United States, and I especially know what they are in Kentucky. You can get incredible land for $2,000 to $2,500 an acre. Incredible! Like running water, flat, gorgeous, just incredible. Remote, yet easy access. It's got everything going for it. Or you could buy hilly land for $500, $600 an acre. And, there'll be flat spots. It's like, well, that's the flat spot. I'm going to bulldoze a path and put my house or my trailer there. The rest of it I could slope out and garden it and whatever, so it doesn't matter if a lot of it's hilly. You own 10 to 20, 30 acres. The hilly land's got flat spots on it, way more than big enough to put a trailer or a house on, so maybe consider doing that. Even though I don't really have any money, that's what I've done with my money. It damn well is. I never thought I'd own a barn in life, and now I own 2 barns. I've got 2 barns. I've got 2 barns now. One barn is really, really nice. Nice. Anyway, consider that. To me, this is an important video, even though it's not videos that I normally do. At least I walked my butt off today. I walked miles today. So I got this scratch in the back of my hand. I kept running into these chigger bushes. The thorny bushes. And they stick up, they reach out and they grab you and they cut your skin open. One of them cut my finger open there. Whatever. Owning land does come with responsibilities, though, too. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.